Good morning from Mischief Creations and Mischief Artworks Collective, 1201 Robert Boulevard, Slidell, Louisiana. Today I want to unveil to you a new project that I'm working on that I have been asked to spearhead for the Hospice Foundation of the South. This is the Hospice Hope House project. This project originally originated in 2019-2020. It didn't get off the ground due to being shut down for COVID, and so some of the community leaders along with Hospice House came to me and asked me to spearhead revitalizing this project. So let me detail this project down to you. We have two houses sitting here next to me. They're 3 feet tall by 30 inches wide by 14 inches deep. They will be placed in various spaces around the community of Slidell, Louisiana, the home of Hospice House. And they will be painted by local artists. 100% of the profits from this project will go to Hospice House and will help them build a second house in Covington, Louisiana. So we have two large houses. We have a small house version that is also available if you would like to place something in your garden or inside of your house if you want to set it on a fireplace mantle in support of this project. The small house is approximately 12 inches tall by, I'm guessing, 6 inches deep. And there you see it all the way around. It's mounted on a wooden base. These houses are fabricated locally. We are not using an out-of-state fabricator. The fabricator is Mardi Gras Decor here in Slidell. They are fiberglass. They are meant to go outside. And once the artists paint each house individually, we do have a businessman and his wife here in Slidell, who I will highlight later in my post, that will be spraying a finish on them so that they will not deteriorate as they're outside. So if you choose to place a house outside in front of your business, they will be viable to nature and should not deteriorate like some of our other pieces and other art community projects. So this is an art community project, and we want to see it turn into a very viable tourist attraction for Slidell, Louisiana. Once we can get to that goal of 200 houses throughout Slidell, Louisiana, we will be able to pull people here to run around town and take the pictures by them, and then we'll run some special events that will get people in the community excited about the houses. To date, we have sold 6 houses. House number 1 and number 2 will be painted by New Orleans' own King of Hot Shotgun Houses, Terrence Osborne, and I'm very, very excited about that. House number 1 will be placed right here out in front of my shop. It will be the Mischief Creations house, painted by Terrence. House number 2 will be going to Terrence's art gallery on Magazine Street, and Terrence will then determine whether he wants to keep that in his art gallery, sell it, or auction it off. That's up to Terrence, so we'll see what he does with that. House number 3 is going to go up in an undisclosed location in town at this period of time, donated by an anonymous businessman and community leader. We will try to pair the artists that I have picked out for that project later today. I'm having a discussion with him later today, and that particular house, house number 3, will be known as the gateway to Old Town Slidell. So those of you that are in Old Town Slidell, it's time to see me and get your order in for your house in front of your business. House number 4 has been purchased by Jenny Triola and will go down the street from me here at 102 Smart Place, Southern Smiles Dentistry. Beautiful blue Victorian house that houses Jenny's dentistry practice. Matt Lichlighter will be painting that house. It will be absolutely magnificent. And then house number 5 has been purchased by a doctor here in town. And I'm not ready to disclose that information yet, and I'm not real sure what location it's going to go at because they have several locations. So I will disclose that later on today, perhaps. We'll see. So do stay tuned because more information will be coming down the pipe. But today we have house number 6 available for somebody that wants to come in and grab it up. So let's talk about some pricing. Again, 100% of the proceeds from this project will go to Hospice House. The only people being paid anything on this project are the fabricator. It's being paid to fabricate and create the houses for us. They will be unpainted houses, unlike these two, which we had from the old project, that are going to be repainted. They will be unfinished houses. I will again pair an artist for you depending on your specifications for your business or your sponsorship, and we will get them painted for you at no charge by a very talented artist here in town. So the big house is $1,500. The houses can be put outside your business or inside your business. If you would like to have the house inside your business, Mardi Gras Decor has a marine grade wooden stilt that they can sit on, and I will feature a picture of the Hospice house that sits in the common area at Hospice House to kind of show you those stilts. Those are available. There's a price for the stilts, but that can be painted and the house can go inside. If they're outside, like mine will be here in front of my business, they will be bolted down to a concrete slab. So the small house, let's talk about the small house for a minute. Small house is functional. It too is fiberglass. It too is designed to go outside. So you can place this outside in your garden, on your porch. It's not going to deteriorate. We will also have this one available if you want to place it inside your house. Again, I will post up a picture for you of the one that is the small one that is sitting at Hospice House right now. They have theirs on their fireplace. We are also looking at expanding this project into perhaps a memory garden that will go up at Hospice House. So that's another part of the project that we may develop as we go further down the road. And you could purchase a small house and have a memento of your family member in Hospice House's garden. So I don't know what else I can tell you about this other than we have a lot of plans for promotion. Let's talk about Social Pixel. Social Pixel is a social media company here in town. Social Media has graciously donated their time and energy and space on their platform to host our website. They will be designing and hosting their website at no charge to support this project. So we applaud Social Pixel for your advertising success. Use Social Pixel for all your social media needs, and there will be a website going up, and I will detail what that website address is later. You will be able to go on that website, and there will be a map there, an interactive map that will tell you where each house is placed, who sponsored it, who painted it. We will give total kudos for everybody in the project that participates in this community spirit project. So it is a community art spirit project. I hope our businesses will jump on board and support us with this so that we can support a very viable charity in our community, Hospice House, which survives on donations from the community. We will be unveiling the houses when the first 4 houses are painted. Terrence Osborne has graciously accepted coming to town to unveil the project, and Terrence will meet us out front with the Mischief Creations house that he will have painted, and we hope to have our TV stations and our newspapers on board to support this project with us when Terrence comes to town to unveil. So we'll be announcing that once we know when that's going to be. But right now, these 2 houses are going off to New Orleans. They are going to be painted and then come back to me and be sealed, and then we'll be placing one of them up front. One of them will go into Terrence's gallery on Magazine Street. So if you have any other questions, feel free to call me. My number is 985-707-5191, or stop in to Mischief Creations, 1201 Robert Boulevard. That's right at the corner of Tiger Drive and Robert Boulevard. We are open 6 days a week and by appointment only on Sunday. Would love to hear from you. Would love to get a house started for you today. So please support this project in community spirit for a very, very good cause. Thank you.